In the last episode, we grinded hundreds of hours of hard mode Nakatra for a tier 100 wand and orb. But in this episode of Locked In, we're gonna take things even further. This video literally features hundreds of hours of progress, more than any other episode in the series, so I really hope you all enjoy. And just to refresh your memory, here's our current series progress towards our final goal of best in slot for every combat style. I'm noticing as we look at the upgrade sheet, there are a lot of upgrades missing, so a guarantee from me. In this video, I guarantee we're gonna get at least 10 upgrades from the sheet. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we jump in, I also wanted to mention that 50% of the people watching this video are not subscribed to my channel. If you're enjoying any of the content we make, I'd really appreciate a sub as it helps the channel grow. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the support, I really appreciate it. And now, let's get into the video. In a style-locked group Ironman, different styles excel at different points in your progression, and unfortunately for Yeoman, ranged in the early and mid-game is really weak. So I'm gonna try to help him get an Eldritch Crossbow from Elite Dungeon 3 to give him a nice little power spike. Bro, can I attack the boss, please? No way. My sunshine! Okay, well, ow! Hasn't been the perfect kill? Sometimes you gotta just think, like, what's the worst thing that can happen, you know? I think I just nattied, like, way too early. Oh, I definitely did. Maybe not, actually. Hold up. Okay, we're good. I actually wonder if I PR, because on one hand, I've made a ton of equipment upgrades, but on the other hand, I feel like I'm PVMing like an idiot. Now, surely I'm cooking, right? Also, everything I'm currently doing, I want you to know, is a bug and not a feature. I mean, a feature and not a bug. A feature and not a bug. Sorry, slip of the tongue. Any droppers? Oh, double limb! Oh my god! Oh my god, a double limb! Oh my god! A double limb! We can transmute it! That's 2/3 of an Eldritch Crossbow! There is actually no way! That is absolutely insane! Double Eldritch Crossbow limb! I was saying too, last time I went to ED3, I was saying on my main, I have done 1,200 runs and I've only made like 2 crossbows. I actually cannot believe it. That is absolutely obscene. I'm getting 1 crossbow piece per ED3 run. Surely I just leave them both in storage. All right, guys, they're just gonna go here and I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, so one of these, I guess we don't transmute any of them because we'll see what we get next. That's a 700 mil drop. Sorry, as an Ironman, I actually don't know what money is, but I know that I'm fired up, dude. A double limb on 2 kill count is absolutely insane. And because of a recent update after Group Ironman came out, the extra piece can be transmuted into a different piece, meaning we now have 2/3 of an Eldritch Crossbow just like that. And now we have a newly reinvigorated Yeoman who's soloing ED3 like his life depends on it to get that last piece. And I think my work here is done. And it just so happens, so is his Eldritch Crossbow. He got the 3rd piece at around 40 kill count, and now he's on a tier 92 weapon.
Done! Woo-hoo! Oh my gosh, we actually got it.
In the last episode, I did an absolute ton of hard mode Nakatra, and unfortunately, that also did a number on the charges of my tectonic armor. So as a group, we had to go back to Virago numerous times just to repair my tectonic. I didn't include most of it in the video because it would have messed up the flow and the progress, but on one of those numerous Virago trips, this happened.
Easy.
I had the power of Omnipower.
I know, I was just kidding. I mean, if I Cade Sept, I mean, it's free, right?
Yeah, no, that was fine, that was fine. We did it. I'm proud
no
of
way,
us.
I got a drop pile?
Yo. There's no way!
There's no way.
Bro, that's completely useless. We've got a seismic set. There's no shot. I'm not the book bearer.
For seismic set?
I'm the size bearer.
I just got 10 KC. Is that 10 KC seismic
That's
set?
10k seismic set, yeah.
10 kill count seismic set? Yeoman's Virago luck is absolutely crazy, but that's also another upgrade for me on the sheet, because I'm gonna throw Chroming 4 on that Singularity, and all of a sudden, we now have a beautiful Chroming swap. One other thing we did during my Sanctum grind that didn't fit in the last video is an absolute ton of Araxxi, because while I was grinding Sanctum, I was hoping to get a Noxious Staff to make my kills a little bit faster. As you can probably guess, considering these clips weren't in the last video, I regret to inform you, we didn't get a Noxious Staff. But this absolute shipment of spider leg pieces I got means we've got biting 4 for the entire group sorted. Oh my goodness! Okay, that's not an eye, but that is another leg piece from Rex. If you think getting an entire Eldritch Crossbow, a Seismic Singularity, and a shipment of Rax legs is a lot, well, you're gonna love what we have planned for the rest of this video, because it just gets crazier and crazier, and we're just getting started for this one. Mostly off stream, I've been doing a lot of Slayer, so that I can do hard mode Kerapac with a Node and Dragon task, and so that I can get a Gemstone Dragon task for the Dragonkin Laboratory, considering after last episode's Barge, we still need 2 of the 3 codices, Greater Fury and Greater Flurry, and on top of that, I'm gonna need Elite Tectonic eventually too. But even though I've got a high enough Slayer level now to receive Gemstone Dragons, I can't actually get the task until I complete the Hard Karamja Achievement Diary, so let's go get that done now. Yeah, it was, I mean, yes! Wait, that's sick! Exactly on 100%! What a huge day. This game is actually too easy. Everything about this game is just easy. Do not eat that. Do not eat that. Okay. That is the Taibuana Trio quest complete. That was a crazy quest. I did not love that, but it now means that I can cook a Karambwan. Any Karambwans? And there it is. Okay, we've now completed the easy, medium, and hard Karamja task set. Surely we get Big Papa Big Flurry. Ooh, that is level 93 Slayer coming in. Pretty nice. That is level 94 Slayer coming in. We were 92 less than an hour ago. Turn on the sacrifice scrimshaw, and that is 95 Slayer coming right up, which means I am now able to do Gemstone Dragons. That is the best way to do Elite Dungeon 2, because now instead of getting a Dragon Cluster task that only lasts for 3 runs, we can get a Gemstone Dragon task that will last like 12 or 13 runs. The only tasks I'll accept here are the ones that I'm looking for, or something that's really fast. Node and Dragonkin. Oh man. I mean, surely we try it, right? We have to try it. Now that I've got a Node and Dragonkin task, and considering I've got the Wand and Orb Legendary Weapons, my next logical upgrade is a Fractured Staff of Armadyl from Kerapac. So let's go do our first ever solo on the style locked group Ironman and see how things go. We're gonna need all 3 pieces to make ourselves a Fractured Staff. All right, good luck. I don't think I can lightning skip though. That's the only thing. Then again, I didn't get any book procs there, so maybe with the right procs, maybe I do. I mean, that's actually not far from a lightning skip. Okay. I could also do this, right? Where I just stand here for a little bit. And then this by default is better. If I can lightning skip P2 and P3, that's great, to be honest with you. Like, that's completely fine. And I think I can. Yeah, I definitely can. Okay. How am I gonna do P4 though? Without Vipot. Okay. I mean, actually with no poison, maybe it's fine. Wait, look at my kill time, 345? Maybe this is fine. Okay. That is almost a sub 5 on the first hard mode Kerapac solo. That's pretty good. Look at all the charms too, and the Slayer XP. Bad day to be Kerapac. Good night. Whoo! That is level 96 Slayer coming in. And a 428, which I think is pretty close to a personal record. Very nice. There's the meta, and then we just hope for Adren. Okay, we got the Adren, so now we bleed. Omni. Bleed again, and then the boss dies. Good night. 407! That's a crazy kill time. We are starting to cook. I'm running into a slight problem in my progression, which is that I'm the magic user of the group, and I'm somehow only 73 runecrafting, which is not only embarrassing, but also slightly impractical because I can't even make my own runes without a boost. So let's try to change that. For starters, I want to get the Abyssal Gatestone relic so that I can teleport directly to the middle of the abyss. But in order to get that, I need level 80 Dungeoneering. Although I could delve into Daemonheim and do actual Dungeoneering, I'm kind of feeling like doing an Elite Dungeon Trilogy run, and that should get me just enough tokens to buy level 80 at the reward shop. Wait, I missed a water? Oops. All right. Bye, Masuda. And that is 78 Dungeoneering coming in. I love using critical strike chance and it totally working. Look at all the crits I'm rolling right now. It's pretty crazy. So should I even try to kill the second one? Like, I'm not gonna one cycle this, right? I don't think. I could YOLO for a reset. I'm YOLOing. I don't think I got it. Please! Wow, pup, anything to say about my DPS rotation now? Also, just to clarify this, I think it was very abundantly clear. But, no! I was distracted. Did I win? All right, how many scales did I get? 5. I don't want to say that wasn't worth it, but that was not the most worthwhile thing I've ever done in my life. All right, on to 82. Do 89 fire. Fun fact about Elite Dungeon 2, actually, none of the bosses breathe fire. So the only thing that breathes fire are the mobs. Any greater flurries? Nope. Any greater fury codices, please? Nope. All right, you guys ready for the fire to just randomly spawn on me? Ugh. And what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, that wasn't great. I just need more coffee, to be honest with you. Like a moth to a flame. I teleported, what? What do you got for me? Monsieur, Madame Blackstone Dragon. 6 energies, wow. That's pretty large. Definitely glad I toggled my chest on and off. Next up on the chopping block, Elite Dungeon the 3rd. Kind of surprised. This is actually not a good kill, comparatively. This is not much faster than my pre-wand wielder kills. Any drops? Good night, Ambi. 22-second PR and an elite chest. All right, let's go see if the fruits of our labor were fruitful. 4 Blackstone Hearts, 5 Ancient Skills, 36 Restores straight to the bank. I'm gonna disassemble those and I'll throw those in group storage too. We got some Calgarians and I'm also gonna open up the chest and we got 3 more Ancient Skills. Nice. And just like that, we are 80 dungeoneering. I've purchased the Chaotic Gatestone, and we are now ready to become a Runecrafter. But in order to be a Runecrafter, I'm also gonna need some pure essence. Okay, I think trying to fix my Runecrafting level has just accumulated us a ton of good karma, because while I'm mining some pure essence, Legos just got the group's first pair of Cinderbane gloves. That is so sick. While going for a Fractured Staff of Armadyl is definitely the best play for me personally, this is a group Ironman, and I think right now I probably have the strongest or the second strongest setup behind Legos, and Pup, who's melee locked, is kind of in the trenches. So while I'll still be doing some Kerapac, and I think going for a Fractured Staff of Armadyl is a really good idea, I think it makes the most sense for me to start on hard mode Zuk, to get a full book, Magma Tempest, and most importantly, a Zuk sword for Pup. It makes even more sense for me to go to hard mode Zuk, considering there is no way Pup is going to want to melee hard mode Zuk to get his own sword. On top of trying to get Pup a Zuk sword, as a group we're going to start doing Zamorak as well in this video to try to get him some vestment pieces or a Chaos Rare Codex, because either way, that's a significant power spike for him, and he already has to use melee for everything. I think him having the worst setup as well just isn't right. Welcome to the group Ironman's Zuk Arc. Yeah, okay, so I need to do Flawless normal mode first. Let's go. Oh no. Anyway, all those guys are dead. Dude, this is so disgusting that whenever I want to just kill stuff, just Karoming. Good night. Oh, this is going to be kind of bad, actually. I guess, you know what I'll do? I'll just blast off. I'm just going to blast. Go. See you, idiot. Okay. Any droppers? No? But that I think bodes well. I think I became an elite speed killer. There ain't no way. I've got to say, compared to the last time I did normal mode Zuk, this was an absolute breeze. But now let's head into hard mode and see how it goes. Let's go. First hard mode Zuk, the beginning of the Zuk arc. It is all uphill from here. Let's go, team. And yes, before anyone asks in the comments down below, that is a strange fruit from the Stranger Plant Familiar in my invent. Eating it restores run energy, which I have a feeling I'm gonna need for the last phase. It's not the most elegant of solutions, but I think it'll do the trick. I don't have a familiar! No, surely we YOLO it without, and then when I regrettably die, that can be like a learning. Oh! Dude, I love that the wand is the answer to every question. It's like, oh no, I might not have enough damage. Pretty scary. Oh, we eating now, boys. We're guzzling now. Wait, why did I just Cade? I'm so stupid. I need it for the chat. Wow, look at that. Perfect timing. Okay, so learnings for next one. I mean, also Cinderbanes would go insanely hard. So I feel like for next time we come here, Cinderbanes, if we have them, definitely a familiar. Oh no, I don't have freedom. Uh-oh. It's okay, I got W movement. See idiot. As like a very general though, like I feel like this is going pretty well. Disrupt would also be kind of nice here. I will be the first to admit. Well, I'm definitely not the first. I'll be the 8th person after you guys incessantly backseated me about it. I'm gonna overload. Don't worry, I'm overloading. I don't have it. It was close though. Yeah, he nulled my entire Omni, but that's okay. Okay, sorry, I lagged there, like my brain lagged there. I actually don't know how I'm gonna tank all of this because I don't have Disrupt. So I'm assuming, like, let's res the first, right? Yeah, definitely res the first. Okay. Reflect the second? Ow, my God, dude. Okay, what do I do for the third? Okay, res the third, res the third, res the third. He's running low on energy. Pop the plant! The plant has been planted! Okay. Okay, wait, hot take about the plant. First off, let's finish off the kill. Ready? See, bro, do we have first kill luck? What do you got, free boss? We do not, but we got a bunch of combat achievements. Not a bad way to start the arc. We did a flawless. We obviously didn't make much in the way of money. The Serenic scales are good for Yeoman. The troves and the pages are insane if we get a full book. I will take the toggle. I think we just keep all of our loot in the chest though. Let it accumulate, let it build. Bit of a sidetrack here, but I think getting Double Surge is gonna help a ton for the waves at Zuk. So on top of stealing every codex page I could find out of the group storage, I also ran some Anachronia agility laps, and just like that, Double Surge has been unlocked. Also, if you're wondering how I was running laps without 85 agility, I've been using the Abyssal Lurker scrolls every lap. With Double Surge unlocked, let's get back to Zuk. Tendril, G-Conk, Omni. Yeah, I think I'm short on damage here a little bit, but that's okay. Because yeah, I one-cycled the last one, and that was very sick. Actually, wait, hold up. Go! No! I did such a goated rotation too. Like everything I did was so good. There's the reflect. I have the run energy. Beautiful. All right, team. What do you got for me, hard mode Zuk? Second kill on the group Ironman. Let's see it. Did I win? Okay. No unique. I'm okay with that. 3 Igneous Stones, I got an Onyx, I got a bunch of Tackle. The Serenic Scales for Yeoman as well are gonna feed families. Wait, there are a lot of people standing here. Why are there so... Is there like an initiation happening? What is going on? I feel like I've like walked in on something that I wasn't supposed to see. Double Surge is so nice for the Zuk waves. Oh my goodness. I'm just doing a lot of damage, man. It's great. Life is good. Dude, this wave is taking 4 times longer, and it's just because my wand spec didn't reset. Do you guys think we get the one cycle Harak in this time or nah? Surely we get it. I hate it here! Hot! Everything's fine. I'm out of damage, though. Not again. Not again. Not again! Okay, bro. If you're wondering why I'm just guzzling food, it just felt like the right thing to do, you know? They don't call you the guzzler for nothing. Who calls me? Name one person that has called me that. Wait, I'm gonna phase it. Wait, I cooked. That was actually a really good cycle. Holy. Okay. My res is on cooldown. Just eat. Just eat. Just eat. Hellhound. Dude, the Hellhound is goated. Dude, shout out to Helen. All right. See, bro. G-Staff for drops. We got a PR, and that is all. I saw the pop-ups, and I was like, wait, is that a drop? No, it is not. Not bad at all. 18 mil in the chest, 5 Igneous Stones now, lots of Tackle, lots of full pages. Dude, the herbs from here are pretty good too, actually. As I'm getting more used to Zuk, I think it's time to retire Helen the Hellhound and use a Ripper Demon instead, for a little more damage. Let's use some of the water talismans we got from the Sanctum of Rebirth grind in the last episode and grab 96 summoning. What? What? Dude, I love all of the hitboxes in this game. They're so good. I can't have my first Zuk death. We haven't died yet. That was Cinderbane difference. Ooh, 20 million wizard XP too. Not bad. Eat. Guzzle! Guzzle! Okay, bro. Okay, well, it's fine. At least we still get to go kill Zuk, and it barely impacts our drop rates. It's fine. I'll grab a Ripper, we'll go back. Well, this was a very scuffed Zuk kill. The luck ring is on, though. What do you got for me, boss? No kill time, of course, because we died somehow. Let's see it. I got a Chaos die. Little Masket proc, little Crackle action. Oh, I'm dead. No, wait, build. No! Run. I did too much. I was doing too much, chat. I didn't have an A-pot. There was no saving me there. No Hellhound. All right, see you, bro. What do you got for me, boss? That was a PR somehow. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean I'm not in the pot? Bro, I hate that. It's like purely a clickbox thing, but I don't like it. We go again. What? Dude. I moved so many tiles. I cannot believe I did 8 runs in a row without dying. And then now, oh, that's annoying, dude. All right, well, the good news is we got the luck ring on nice and early for this one. So let's finish it off. What do you got for me, Zuk? Did we win? Nope. 31 full pages and 47 troves is actually disgusting, though. 0 drops today, but I mean, we did pretty well, I think. I am getting a little frustrated at Zuk, and I know I absolutely deserve this because of what happened on my solo-only Ironman, but still, it doesn't feel great to spend a ton of time at a boss and not get any drops. So I'm going to take a bit of a break and do some Zamorak with Yeoman and Pop. We're currently starting at 220% in Rage, and we want to push all the way up to 1000% if we can for the best drop rates. Obviously, considering you can only gain 10% in Rage per kill, which, as a side note, is kind of silly, this is going to be a very slow climb, but still, every kill counts.
Oh, don't charge right away, probably.
Oh, yeah, thank you. See how close to charge it is? All right, I'm charging. Okay.
I should put devotion on my bar.
Decent P1.
Bro, telly.
Did you die?
No, I got Zamorak.
What do you mean?
I hate this game so much.
What did you do?
You know when you're leaving the Infernus and you do that thing that makes perfect sense in your head, and then you realize about 2 seconds later that you're in PVM hub? That thing.
You teleported out instead of leaving Infernus.
Yep.
Okay,
I have now
for the
taken
prediction,
all my
that
teleports off
does
my
not
bar.
count as a death. Also, my chat is suggesting that I overload this skill. I'm just gonna start killing the last rune. Pre-melee.
It's okay now.
Okay. Go. I did a lot of that with my planted feet on.
Nice.
That's okay.
Whatever. Boss died. Any sparkles? None.
No.
I can't believe we're sparkleless. That was my 10th kill, so I should have bad luck mitigation soon. So close. Someone need a set?
Yep.
Got it.
I went for it.
I went for it too. So whose health pound is that on 1 HP?
Mine.
It's not
You're gonna
mine
heal it.
because mine's dead. Sorry, Helen. My bad. Maybe I sacrificed her for luck. We gotta think about it that way. Nope, Helen died for nothing. Can I just say, the 4 different combat styles in Zuk capes look pretty sick. Look at the locked in crew. I like the curvature of your helmet, Big Pup. It's got a nice bend. Before heading back to Zuk, let's do a full raid. If you get shards and shatter, that's helpful, but I'm not gonna lie, this one's mostly just for fun. Probably oh no! Yo, man! Legos, can you evoke, or Pup, can you evoke? Or do you want me to
I
run?
can attempt to evoke.
Wait, that was insane!
That was pretty cool.
Bro
I
got
just got one tap,
tetherballed. Nicely done.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Nice.
No way!
Congrats, Ryan.
There is no way I got the serpent! I got the guy!
All right, I got the guy.
How does this guy get the sickest looking pet? in the
Nah, I
game?
got the guy! There is no way! Wait, that's actually such a flex on a CGIM.
It looks so sick.
Behold the snake! Holy moly.
I'm actually jealous.
Good kill team.
I'm so jealous.
Good kill
That's
team.
my favorite pet.
Sorry, I'm retiring now. Getting the Yakamaru pet on 2 kill count on a competitive group Ironman is absolutely insane. That is one of the coolest pets you can get on a competitive group Ironman, and I am so excited about that. All right, BM has given me nothing. The Serpent has provided me with also nothing. I could see this being the one. Drop rate is a 1 in like 13, 1 in 14. All right, team, what do you got for me, hard mode Zuk? Did we win? Imagine not winning. That's crazy. All right, team, the luck ring is already on. What do you got for me, hard mode Zuk? Let's blast. Here we go. I think it's time for the first drop. Ew, what is that? Bro, on my last account that did this, the last iron, I literally had almost a full log at this point. Maybe that's why we're going dry. Also, I have an announcement. I believe I will be receiving my first drop. But first, allow me to tank this 15k hit. Whew. Yeah, grats me, I guess. What? No reset, but I crit a lot. I could actually see this being my first ever skip with no reset. Wait, I actually cooked. Holy moly, that was great. See you, idiot. So everything that is currently going on is really bad. Am I dead? You first. Bang! Holy bang! That was crazy. That was a worthy bang. Nah, I don't even regret that. I don't. That was bad. What? I rezzed! What do you mean? Wait, what got me? What? What do you mean? Wait. That spawned directly on me. Now, I actually demand a recount on that. Zuk, what do you got for me? Wow, nothing again. See, you might think that it's nothing, but I now have 52 pages and 70 troves. So, you know what? We're actually just restocking for later. This is my first kill over the drop rate too, so like, the game was being nice, saw the comments I was getting about being too lucky. Ready? Did I win? Okay. Kill was okay, but definitely would feel better if we had a drop of some kind. But it's gonna happen. Legos is currently stuck in Rasial jail, where he's been for the last month and a half, and everyone in the group feels so badly for him, especially because we can't help him out with the kills. So I've been doing a ton of Vindicta for ill junk and components so that I can get him some best in slot aftershock perks to hopefully help speed up his kills. It's not a whole lot, but it's literally the only thing I can think of to do to help. Oh my god! That is a Dragon Rider Lance coming in. Absolutely sick. I'm not overhyping this one. We have an actual upgrade to announce, and it's I think it's a big one. The upgrade we will be adding is, not only did Big Pup get me a Shadow Spike, I'm using 3 base Crypt Bloom and no Boom Boots, so the Shadow Spike kind of bad. This is an Aftershock 4 Ruthless 1 gizmo, and this is a Precise 6 gizmo as well. That is our main upgrade for today. Is I would like to Gizmo Dissolve, Precise 5 Genocidal. I will then be putting Aftershock 4 Ruthless 1 on my main hand. I am now also going to Gizmo Dissolve, Eruptive 4. I will be replacing Eruptive 4 with Precise 6 Genocidal. So now, I'm up 1 rank of Precise, I am down 4 ranks of Eruptive, and I am up 4 ranks of Aftershock. Huge perk upgrade, absolutely massive, should help a ton. Now we're gonna grab a Zuk Reaper for the day. I guess I'll buy some runes from the rune shop, and then we're gonna go PVMing. What was that loud bang? I definitely wouldn't know. I wish I didn't have to do these on penance. I should probably make penance powder, actually. That would maybe be a good, like, daily to put into the rotation. Let's grip it and rip it, why don't we? Let's go. I want a full book. I want Magma Tempest. I want it all. All right, Zuk, what do you got for me? First kill of the day. Let's see it. I got a Chaos Die reroll token. Not bad. I'll take a Chaos Die. Do you guys think I should try to do the Jad combat achievement? I'll try. Bro, it's not hard to prayer for like when they're only ranging. Ranged? Magic? Ranged? Magic? I misclick walk. Can you imagine? Oh, the lava! No! No, 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 no. Tick Res! Bro, Chad was ready to send me to the next realm. Wait, I moved. What do you mean I killed them? Are you kidding me? I literally killed, what? I hate this game sometimes, bro. What do you mean? I didn't fail. I was successful. Oh my God. Nah, that is actually a scam. What have you got for me, Mr. Hard Mode Zuk? This, do not look at the kill time, all right? Things transpired this kill. Let's get it. Unlucky. All right, ready? This is a Hard Mode Zuk kill number, I believe, 21. What do you got for me, boss? Bro, Chaos Die, unlucky. I mean, the Chaos Dies are fine. Like, it's a good drop to get. It's just, you know? 102 troves, though. Okay, you know what I want to do, actually? I want to rip 102 troves. 100% we're ripping 102 troves. 5 Pernix Quiver fragments from 106 troves. Bro, I gotta get my JMod status back. Clearly, I've lost my RNG. All right, what do you offer me, Hard Mode Zuk? Any droppers? Surely it's time. It was not time. One more upgrade that might help make these Zuk kills just a little smoother. I'm doing the Brink of Extinction quest for Obsidian Armor because I'm tired of dying to the fire and it gives damage reduction from all damage, including the typeless. I'm sure I'm gonna get my first drop soon, but I've died a lot and lost a lot of kills to making mistakes, so I think it makes sense to do everything I can to ensure that I'm maximizing my kills per hour. So Obsidian Armor, you're on the menu. Run northeast through the birthing pool. I have no memory of this quest, by the way. Like, I'm just mining a statue for some reason. Okay, I need to find the furnace southeast of the main plaza. Go to the entrance of the library northwest of the main plaza. All the cutscenes in this questline are so sick. They're all absolutely unreal. Yeah, I mean, Obsidian Helmet is 17% damage reduction and it works on fire, so that sounds pretty good for me. Move the statues so they face each other. Ah. I know what this is. Dude, it is hard to see which ones are glowing and which ones aren't. It's okay, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I just double clicked, bro. Oh no. I actually hate it here. I didn't click on the wrong one. I just double clicked. 7, 8. Tell me we're done. Oh, thank goodness. My brain was at overdrive. Bro, these guys have a lengthy spawn animation. This is one of the examples of a quest, though, where I feel like it would be a way more fun quest if the combat portions of it were actually hard. Because I'm sure when this quest came out, the combat was actually really difficult. This guy's got mechanics. Did I win? Nice. Back to the fight kiln entrance, cutscene, and then quest complete. They can fight. I'm gonna make them fight. Okay. This is a bit of a slog of a quest. That's okay, though. And there we go. The Brink of Extinction quest complete. I did a little clue scroll session with the boys to try to make Yeoman a Darkbow Essence of Finality for Zamorak, and I managed to get the Golden Compass clue scroll pet on 2 opens. I got a master clue.
Oh my god.
No! No!
That's
No!
That's,
Got the golden compass.
that's
The group Ironman luck is absolutely real, but I will also mention I would much rather trade this pet for a Zuk drop at this point. Well, sorry guys, I can't do clues anymore. I've got to keep the solve count as a 2. That's why I've never had this pet on any account, which is probably not a surprise to freaking anybody because
wow, that's surprising.
I hate clues and never do them. But dang, okay.
I officially have 50 fortunates in my pouch, so all fortunates
Send
go to
it.
Yeoman.
Okay, I'm
that's
at
whatever.
3.
In,
Ooh, Yeoman got or Ryan got a double there. That's big.
Another double,
yeah.
so now I'm on
That was
5. Okay, I got 10 forts and 11 easy clues. There's no way we're not done.
Yeah, we're definitely done.
nuts.
There is no way. All right, all my forts are in storage. What an easy game.
Guys,
Elongated.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
What are you doing?
All right. In 3, Into bang. Wait.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I love it to see it.
I take it that's congrats on the EOF. With my Golden Compass pet and Yoman's brand new Darkbow Essence of Finality, let's go get a group Zamorak hour in.
There we go.
What, we get a drop?
Let's go.
Yep.
Wait, do we? Who?
Yeah, bow binded.
Bow
Buddy.
binded. Is he
Buddy.
gonna be Zamorak bow binded?
Oh, surely.
Here we go.
No. Not
Please just get something I need.
Can you please claim?
Oh my god, let's go.
Oh, let's go! Give that to
That's
Puppa right
huge.
now. Give that to
Buddy.
Puppa right this second.
Buddy.
He's about to blast off. That is
that's
actually
huge.
like, that is possibly the best drop we could have got. That's sick. One of the drops I haven't really talked about in this series that we absolutely need is the Croesus Spore Hammer. It is required in order to get Death Spore arrows, and without a doubt, it is a part of ranged best in slot. But unfortunately, all of us absolutely hate Croesus, myself especially. This boss is an absolute snooze fest, and getting me to go to Croesus is literally like pulling teeth. But Pup, Yoman, and Legos have convinced me to do an hour, so I'm gonna lock in and get it done for the team. Yoman needs a couple minutes to get ready though, so while I wait, instead of sitting at the bank and doing nothing, I'm gonna send one singular hard mode Kerapac kill. Wait, my P1? I've just had 4 wand resets in a row, I think. Oh, whatever.
Big.
I'm doing
There's-
no damage at Kerapac.
Doing one more Rasial kill, then I'm assuming we're going Croesus.
Yep, that sounds good. I'm still in the same Kerapac kill. About to deal with my triple wall. To be fair, I forgot to bring the better overloads, and I don't have a god book. And I keep forgetting to vuln the boss, because I'm used to my main.
Never lucky. This boss sucks.
Unlucky. Oh no, I'm dying. Help. You first! No way!
Oh my god.
There is no way! There is absolutely no way! One singular kill? Nah! There is no way! I didn't even load up my rune pouch! Like, I just have a bunch of random runes in my invent. Because I've got the runes for Crystal Mask for Croesus. Well, that
Can't
is
believe-
1/3 of a Fractured Sapphire Orbital.
This guy logs on, does one kill, gets
Easy
a staff
game.
piece. I can't get one Rasial
Easy
drop in the
game.
last like.
I don't even know how to react to this. Shout out Yoman for the huge assist, I guess, and we are now 1/3 on a Fractured Staff of Arbital. That is absolutely insane, and I'm feeling so motivated to grind Kerapac. But before we go get our Fractured Staff of Arbital, we should go back to Zuk and get Puppa's Zuk Sword. All right, Zuk, what do you got, free boss? Did I win? Dude, I don't know why I thought that was a drop, but I thought that was a drop. We're getting faster. Yeah, that absolutely baited me. That completely and utterly baited me. At 39, we're 3x the drop rate. So I would say I'd be very surprised if we make it to 39 without getting a drop, because that's like way over. Chat saying this feels like a Magma Tempest kind of kill.
No one wants Magma Tempest.
I'd be okay with Magma Tempest, actually.
I mean, yeah, but like, I think a full book would be slightly nicer.
oh, full book would be 100 times better, guaranteed. Yeah.
And
no,
easy. I
totally.
mean, easy KP just feels nice because it's sick, but then you need to get 2 more, so it's just like a nothing drop. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at least that's nice because it's like progress. I feel good about progress.
It's a sit run.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm out of run energy because I've been bungling too hard. Kill it! I got nothing again.
Oh my god!
I got a sub piece! Wait, it took so long to load! Let's go!
1 out of 3, let's go.
1/3 of a usable weapon! With the magma core coming in, looks beautiful in the chest. Gonna keep it in there.
It does.
Oh yeah. Finally, I've got my first Zuk drop, and I'm honestly happy it was a sword piece. We definitely need a full book, and it's arguably a better drop, but I'm just happy that I've actually made progress towards the thing that I set out to do. So that is 1 out of 3 on the Zuk sword, a magma core in the chest. For this next section, a quick disclaimer that this might be ever so slightly illegal, but it's also one of the coolest pieces of group Ironman tech in the entire game. This is the free Inquisitor's Staff hack. Whenever you complete the Zathros 4 collection log, you receive a one-time reward of an Inquisitor staff piece. But considering we have multiple people, Pup completed the log 3 times and then just dropped the restored artifacts in group storage for Yoman and I to then go and turn in the Zathros 4 collection log, even though we didn't have the requirements to complete it. Each of us claimed our one-time reward of an Inquisitor staff piece, and just like that, I have an Inquisitor staff that's going to help me out at Virago, Solak, and Zuk. Not only do I have an Inquisitor staff, but we were also able to make me the enchantment, so that's even more damage. Done. Absolutely beautiful. We've got a nice little link staff. Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! No! I'm sorry! Get out! Get out! Get out! Back out! He's still hitting me! He's still hitting me! Wait! I'm panicking! Okay, so was that zesty? By the way, thank you guys for 500,000 views on the Zuk guide. I just stood in the wrong spot, all right? It was just one tiny mistake that compounded it a little bit. You know? Wait, I've used all my food. I ate all of my food for the whole run, just in that one wave. Wait, Pup, are you ready?
No one actually wants.
It's about
yes,
to
I'm
happen.
ready. Do it.
I'm doing it, Pup. I'm blasting.
Okay, that's good. Bang.
I got nothing. Thank you for banging,
I even
though.
banged
That was
for
a
you.
good bang.
Yeah.
Thank you for banging
Thank
for
you.
me. We go again.
Ryan, well, what are you doing there? I believe they are. I think nowadays
What?
the wiki tends
What?
to be more
What?
right.
Dude, I hate the hitbox on the fire. I wasn't even close to it. I was like 20 feet away. Like, I was not getting cooked. I would have been getting slow cooked. Like, if I was a marshmallow, the marshmallow wouldn't have even caught on fire, standing where I stood.
Normally I'd flame you, but I agree. The hitbox of the fire is
It's
absolutely
actually just an atrocious hitbox. It actually feels very wrong running this way.
awful. Wait, what's the normal way you go?
I usually go counterclockwise, and now I'm going clockwise. Maybe it'll result in a big drop, though. What do you got, Zuk? Surely kill 45 results in something. I mean, PR. That completely
Not
baited
really.
me. We go again. 45 kills, pretty good, though. All right, Big Zuk. What do you got for me, boss? Here we go. Oh, my God. I've got 50 Zuk kill count. Oh, man. We go again. That's an interesting and no move. What do you mean? What the I covered like 70 tiles. We need the positive mental attitude. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Oh my god, I hate the firewall so much. It is just... I got a Chaos Die reroll. I hate this game. 53 Zuk kills now. That's a little unfortuitous.
That's a lot of Zuk kills.
Do you think RuneScape players would complain? Alright, I'm doing the run around a pillar. We are spinning around the pole.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, what I meant like, because we're spinning around the, you know, the conduit of full.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, thank you, Zuk, for actually being kind to me for once. Because if this was a
I read
drop,
the script.
it would be really, really embarrassing to
We're
like
getting
have
a
to
drop.
put that in a video. No, we're not, which is really fortunate. I got nothing. Saved.
I think I have like another. I have like another 150 to fill. I think.
What? That is absolutely absurd. Before this video continues, I think it's time we check in on Legos, because for the last 2 months, he has been locked at Rasial, and his luck has been absolutely brutal. So let's catch up on his Rasial arc. But why hear it from me when you could hear about it from the man himself? How did it feel when you got the pet at over 400 kill count as your first Rasial drop?
Honestly, Measles is one of my favorite pets in the game, so it was definitely a bait. Like if you watch the clip, the look on my face, I thought for a second like, oh my gosh, I finally got a drop. But I don't know, I definitely wasn't like mad or anything, because it is a cool pet, but it was certainly a bait.
You could almost say the Rasial arc for you, it was like a number of things in a row that kind of slowly wore you down and broke your spirit. Because, you know, you get a bad thing happens, you go really dry on your first drop, you get your first 3 drops, and I believe it is 3 pairs of hand wraps.
Yeah, so that was way worse than the pet. The pet wasn't that bad because, again, I understand how drop rates work. I know that the pet is a completely independent role from everything else. But yeah, when you go from having no drops to finally getting your first drop and it being gloves, and then to proceed to get 2 more gloves consecutively after that, that was a low point for the group Iron.
So fast forwarding, at this point, so you're at 660 kill count approximately. You've got 4 drops, you've got the Mizo pet, you've got 3 pairs of gloves. The group Ironman is in absolute shambles. You're on this grind. You have basically made no progress despite investing a ton of time. And in the end, you then start to get some drops. So how did it feel when you started getting actual useful drops for the first time? Were you still kind of like on tilt because you should have had way more, or was it nice to get the things that you did start to get and get those faster kill times?
It was definitely a sense of relief. You know, and I think that speaks to how hard the grind is at Rasial, especially on an Ironman. You know, it was getting that second piece of armor. I believe it was the top that I got as my second drop, so that gave me the 2-piece armor set. And I remember going, instantly augmenting it, and my next kill attempt, I got like a 6-second PR. And it was just instant dopamine, right? Because like, finally, I'm actually making progress. It was roughly 900 KC when I got the Omni Guard, and then the first lantern was definitely before 1100. It was within 100, so I very quickly went from having 2-piece armor to having both weapons and 3-piece armor. At that point, my kills per hour went up by almost 50% in a span of like 200 to 300 kills.
Would you say overall the worst part of your Rasial experience, like it was just that first 600 kills was absolutely miserable, and then after that it got okay, or was it just kind of miserable the whole way through?
The worst part was definitely the beginning. No matter what kind of account you have, if you go 500 kills dry at Rasial, you're not going to be having fun. On the Iron, it's your only form of upgrades.
I remember as a group, we were basically doing anything we could to try to speed up your kills. Like I got you Aftershock.
Oh, yes.
So everyone in the group was a full court
yeah.
press. Pup did a bunch of archaeology. I can't remember what that was for, but yeah, everyone was like,
right.
We can't do anything to help you. We feel so bad for you. So we all kind of pitched in our own like tiny little insignificant ways. So in the end, ultimately, you get your Rasial log completed, and despite having your spirit broken in the first 500, 600 kills, you ended up grinding Rasial for over 2,200 kills. So the question I have for you is, do you have any final words you'd like to say to Rasial to completely say goodbye and close the door on a successful and completed Rasial arc?
Honestly, I'm just glad to be done. I'm still glad to be done. I've been done for a long time, and I haven't looked back. Like, combat achievements are out, and everybody's saying, like, you gotta go do when are you doing the Rasial Master Time? When are you gonna go do the Rasial Master Time? Nope. Not happening. I still need to recover. Man, it's definitely in my top 3 worst grinds I've ever done on RS. Oh, we did it! We're done! We're free! Yes! Oh, let's go!
Now that Legos is finally free from Rasial, I'm calling him in for reinforcements. I'm at 56 hard mode Zuk runs with only 1 drop, so hopefully he can do a little better than I did and we can power our way to the Zuk sword. And almost immediately, the drops started pouring in.
Oh, Magma Tempest! Yes!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh my god, let's go!
It's so free, man. It's so free. 5KC.
That's huge.
Lego started things off by getting me a Magma Tempest Codex, so that is a huge upgrade for me that's actually going to speed up my Zuk runs even more. Not only that, but of course, it is part of our best in slot checklist, so that's one of the drops that we needed. Thanks, Legos.
I brought my ice gloves this time. Let's go.
That's very wise of you.
Alright, at the request, we are going to... Boom!
No way! There is no way! Oh my god. Should I just teleport out now? Congrats.
Boom!
Congrats. Why doesn't it work when I boom? With Legos grabbing a Zuk sword piece, we are now 1 singular drop away from Pup getting a tier 95 exit kill. Okay, so we've confirmed that boom is better than bang. Congratulations, Legos. All right, team. What do you got for me, Mr. Hard Mode Zuk? I feel like it's time. I could be a recipient of a full book. I'm ready. Let's see it, Zuk. Oh! Wait, we have a Zuk sword! No way we have a full Zuk sword! And no full book! Oh man! That is gonna be so interesting for Pop. Yeah, we have a dupe, so we need to transmute. But I'm sure like Legos and Yeoman are such good irons. I guarantee you they have the energies and everything. Thank you for the grances. Wow, okay. I'm happy we got something. I wasn't feeling great about the drop rates, but 62 hard mode, 2 Zuk sword pieces. Anyway, I'm gonna throw these 2 in storage if we have space. With hundreds of hours of progress made, that is gonna be the end of Locked In episode number 16. Pup now has a Zuk sword, and in the next episode, we're gonna turn our attention to Telos, Zamorak, and Solak as we get closer and closer to our ultimate goal of best in slot. We've made an absolute ton of progress in this episode, but I also did have some news. You may have noticed as this episode went on that one member of our group didn't log on, and the timer went longer and longer and longer. And I wanted to take a quick second and chat about the disappearance of Bunny Bop and her place in the group Ironman moving forward. When we made this group Ironman, we all agreed that the goal of getting full best in slot would be fairly ambitious, and we tried to make and reserve as much time as we possibly could to playing. But we're talking about 6 to 9 months of dedicated playing and dedicated progress. And after several months of committed working towards the group Ironman, Bunny Bop realized that she does not have time in her real life to continue playing at this level. And because of this, and considering Bunny Bop was also already a little bit behind the other members of the group and just didn't feel like she would have enough time to catch up and stay caught up, she has made the decision to step away from the Locked In group and step out from the group Ironman. Well, it is too bad that we've lost a member. This is a really normal thing to happen in group Ironman, and you don't know how busy you're gonna be many months down the line in life when you try and start something new. No one has any ill will of any kind towards Bunny Bop, and we're wishing her the absolute best. But moving on in the series, it is just gonna be the 4 of us. Myself, Pup, Legos, and Yeoman, with 1 player being locked to each combat style. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe for more videos just like this one if you enjoyed. And outside of that, I'll see you very soon for the next one.